Welcome back to Lab Info 2. You know I'm passionate about breaking down complex medical topics, and today we're diving into a crucial aspect of cardiac care, the essential lab tests performed after a heart attack. We've all felt that wave of worry when someone mentions heart problems, right? It can feel scary. But knowledge is power, guys. When doctors understand exactly what's going on inside the body after a heart attack, they can make the best decisions for treatment and recovery. These tests aren't just numbers on a page. They paint a picture of the heart's health, helping your medical team create a roadmap to get you back on track. So if you or someone you love has experienced a heart attack, understanding these tests can be incredibly empowering. Let's get started. First up, we're talking troponin. Picture this. Your heart is a strong, hard-working muscle, right? Well, like any muscle, it's made up of special proteins. Troponin is one of them, and it's usually tucked away safely inside the heart muscle cells. But here's the thing. When a heart attack strikes, it damages these cells, causing troponin to leak out into the bloodstream. Think of it like a distress signal. The more damage, the more troponin escapes. Now, this is where the troponin test comes in. It's incredibly sensitive, able to detect even tiny amounts of troponin in your blood. This means doctors can diagnose a heart attack quickly and accurately, even if it was minor. And here's the key. Troponin levels don't usually rise for other heart conditions, making this test a real game changer in emergency situations. It's like having a direct line to understanding what your heart's been through. Moving on to another important player in our heart health detective work, creatine kinase MB, or CKMB for short. Now, CKMB is an enzyme, a busy little protein that helps our muscles use energy efficiently. And guess what? Our hearts absolutely love this enzyme. Just like troponin, CKMB also hangs out in heart muscle cells. But here's where it gets interesting. CKMB levels rise and fall in a very specific pattern after a heart attack, giving doctors valuable information about the timeline of the event. Imagine this. Someone comes into the hospital with chest pain, but they're not sure when it started. A CKMB test can help pinpoint whether the heart attack happened recently or a while back. This is crucial because it allows doctors to tailor the treatment plan accordingly. Early detection and timely intervention are key to minimizing damage and improving outcomes. Now, let's talk about B-type natriuretic peptide, or BNP. You know how we feel stressed when life gets overwhelming? Well, our hearts can feel stressed too, especially when they're working too hard. BNP is a hormone, a chemical messenger that the heart releases when it's under pressure, like when it has to pump harder than usual. Think of it as your heart sending out an SOS signal saying, "Hey, I need some help here." The BNP test measures the level of this hormone in your blood. High levels can indicate heart failure, a serious condition where the heart can't pump blood as efficiently as it should. This is a common complication after a heart attack. By detecting heart failure early on, doctors can adjust medications and recommend lifestyle changes to help manage the condition and prevent further damage. Remember, early intervention is key. Next, we have the basic metabolic panel, or BMP. Think of this as a routine checkup for your blood, giving doctors a snapshot of your overall health. It measures different things like electrolytes, which are minerals that keep your heart beating in rhythm, and kidney function, which can indirectly impact your heart health. You see, your kidneys and your heart, they're like teammates, working together to keep your body running smoothly. If your kidneys aren't functioning properly, it can put extra stress on your heart. The BMP helps doctors identify any imbalances or underlying conditions that might need attention. For example, high potassium levels can interfere with your heart's electrical activity, while high glucose, sugar, can damage your blood vessels over time, increasing the risk of heart problems. So even though it seems like a basic test, the BMP provides invaluable information for tailoring treatment plans and managing your overall health after a heart attack. Last but not least, let's talk about coagulation studies, which sounds a lot more complicated than it is. Basically, these tests look at how well your blood clots. You see, after a heart attack, there's a risk of blood clots forming in the heart or blood vessels, which can be incredibly dangerous. Coagulation studies help doctors determine if you need blood thinners, medications that help prevent clots. These tests also make sure the dosage of blood thinners is just right. Not too strong, not too weak, just perfect to keep your blood flowing smoothly. Remember how we talked about the importance of early intervention? Well, this is another great example. By monitoring your blood's clotting ability, doctors can prevent serious complications like stroke or another heart attack. It's like having a safeguard in place, ensuring that your blood keeps flowing freely to all the vital organs, including your heart. So, there you have it. A closer look at the essential lab tests performed after a heart attack. Remember, these tests are like pieces of a puzzle, each one providing valuable information that helps doctors understand the bigger picture of your heart health. It's important to remember that every heart attack is different, and the specific tests your doctor orders may vary, depending on your individual circumstances. But understanding the basics can empower you to ask the right questions and be an active participant in your own recovery journey. Thanks for joining me on LabInfo 2 today. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on breaking down complex medical topics. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.